Welcome back to News 46. A new Energy and Water Appropriations bill has no money allotted for Yucca Mountain licensing. The bill approved does, however, include a pilot program for consolidated nuclear waste storage. It also includes language that allows the Department of Energy to store nuclear waste at private facilities. A $37.5 billion measure will fund the Department of Energy programs and critical infrastructure projects administered by the Army Corps of Engineers and Bureau of Reclamation. The bill represents a $355 million increase over the current year. The original draft of the bill had proposed $150 million for the nuclear waste disposal program and $20 million to advance the Yucca Mountain licensing application. The Girl Scouts of America are looking for volunteers and participants. We caught up with Maribel Garcia to find out more.
Girl Scouts, right now we're prepping for the summer. We have camp sessions coming up and at day camp and Camp Foxtail. And currently we're here in Pahrump trying to start new Girl Scout troops in Pahrump.
Do we have any right now?
Right now we have an older girl troop, which is senior and ambassador girls. They're in high school, and we have two wonderful leaders leading those girls here in Pahrump.
Tell me about the camps that you were talking about, the day camp and then Foxtail.
Day camp is run through our council at Harris, or 2941 Harris Avenue, and that's going to run through the summer, and they're starting to register and fill pretty quick here. And that's obviously day, just parents drop off in the morning and then they pick up in the evening, but they get to do long week activities with the girls. Then we have our resident camp, Camp Foxtail, up at Mount Charleston, where the girls can pick from sessions from 4 to 7 day sessions and participate in those camp sessions.
What's the age limits for Girl Scouts? Because I know there's brownies too, right?
Well, they're all Girl Scouts. They start at 5 years old to 17. They have different levels within Girl Scouts, which is daisies, brownies, juniors, cadets, seniors, and ambassadors.
And so all those age groups can join Girl Scouts, and we have activities locally too?
We're trying to build up the activities here locally in Pahrump. We do have a lot in Las Vegas, but with the volunteer help that we can gain here, we'll be able to build more activities here for the girls locally, but they can still participate in a lot of community events here in Pahrump, which our older girls do.
So you're looking for parents and guardians to take part too?
Yes, we definitely are looking for volunteers. On April 20th at Floyd Elementary from 6:30 to 7:30, we'll be speaking to all the parents and trying to help them set up so that we can get Girl Scouts up and running here. And volunteers can be parents, mom, dad, grandpa, grandparents, legal guardians, anyone who's interested in volunteering. And it doesn't necessarily have to be anyone who is part of that girl's life. It's just someone who wants to make a difference in that child's life.
And here's what's happening in your weekend sports.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Jason Ernest at Mountain West Lawyers and Wolfenstein Construction. The Trojan golf team played in a league match last week and at the two-day Southern Nevada Invitational in a non-league match at Dragon Ridge Golf Course in Henderson. At the league match at Canyon Gate in Las Vegas, which is a par 72, Faith Lutheran edged out Pahrump Valley. Faith Lutheran had a score of 385. Pahrump was second with a 419. Sierra Vista was third with a 453, and Clark was fourth with a 498. The boys traveled to the Southern Nevada Invitational at Dragon Ridge in Henderson, also a par 72. Pahrump finished 8th with a 655 out of all Division I schools except of Boulder City, who got 10th place with a 700. Speed Vegas celebrated their momentous grand opening over the weekend with a ceremonial track lap, marking the first in series of events for Las Vegas's newest and most exciting adrenaline attraction. Guests at Speed Vegas experienced the world's most sought-after muscle cars and exotic supercars from Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Corvette, and more. The $30 million Speed Vegas experience features an impressive 1.5-mile Formula One inspired racetrack comparable to the top circuits in the world, and it includes 12 sweeping turns, 20-degree banked turns, 60 feet of total elevation change, and a half-mile straightaway. In addition, the 20,000 square foot two-story Welcome Center features indoor and outdoor observation decks, food and beverage selections at a well-appointed cafe, meetings and event space, and much more. Speed Vegas is located at 14200 South Las Vegas Boulevard. For more information, you can go to speedvegas.com. Professional bull riders rookie and a Montana native, Jess Lockwood, brought the home state crowd to their feet after winning the Built for Tough Series Elite level in Billings, Montana, and became a contender for the 2016 World Championship. He won with an 89.5 points on Alligator Arms. He also received 90.5 points on Modified Clyde. Lockwood secured 745 points on the world standings. Next week, they will be in Des Moines, Iowa. Check your local listings on CBS-SN for times. Thank you to Judge Margaret Whitaker for this PBR report. This has been your Week in Sports. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
And we'll have Noah back here in just a moment with your weather.